I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ Self. My personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. And my aura is fully contained within my heart diamond and within Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready to receive today's message. Greetings, beloveds. From points all over the world, your prayers and love is reaching up to me, and I wish to thank you for the trust, the confidence, and the love that you are sharing with me. It is a great blessing to be appreciated by so many for the work and the blessings that I wish to give to you. The nature of energy is to flow in a circuit, a continuous flow from the source that I am to every particle of creation of which you are a part. And then for that energy to continue to return to me. This comes in the form of prayer, of love, of gratitude, of appreciation. The earth and many of her inhabitants forgot long ago to return love and gratitude to the source, to complete the circuit. And so energy remained on the planet, but not in a positive form. It began to stagnate and to build up in reservoirs of negative energies. These reservoirs existed both in human form and in various of the earth's creations. Sometimes the trees took it upon themselves to store this energy. Sometimes the crystals. Sometimes the earth and the rocks. Sometimes the water. Various elements of Earth's existence have tried to maintain a balance. This has resulted in an ultimate imbalance of all of the energies upon the earth, leading to the point where you are now, where there is so much negative energy stored in the earth that it needs to be released through cataclysms such as earthquakes, tornadoes, floods, and ever-increasing erratic weather patterns. Many of these weather patterns are human created, with technology that has been misused and abused by many governments on this planet. But they could not exist if the imbalance were not already there. They are simply turning the use of these energies to their own destructive means. So the earth herself is going through a great upheaval in order to return to her place of balance. You, beloveds, can best help by establishing the balance within yourselves. This balance must exist on every level of your being. From the balance of the negative and positive within you, to the balance of the masculine and feminine within you, to the balance of the hemispheres of your brain, to the balance of the heavenly energies and the earthly energies within your being. There are many polarities that exist within you and around you, all of which need to come into a balanced state in order for there to be an overall balance in your entire being, and eventually an overall balance in the entire earth. We have addressed this concept of balance in quite a few videos already. But in today's video, I'm asking you in particular to focus on the balance between the hemispheres of your brain. This can be done by bringing light into your entire brain area and seeing both hemispheres equally brilliant, and then visualizing the light as it crosses over within you in the area of the neck, so that the light from the right hemisphere of the brain is filling the left side of your body, and the light from the left hemisphere of your brain is enlightening and filling the right side of your body. This can also be done through chakra cleanses. Christmas has a wonderful chakra cleanse that was given to her by Sharula ducks of Talos. It was given to her in the sense that she practices it regularly as was instructed, and may share it with some of you if you request individually for this. In this type of chakra cleanse, the entire spinal column is brought into its perfect functioning and the perfect flow of energies up and down the spinal column. If you have other chakra cleanses that you enjoy working with, by all means use them. It is more important that you do the chakra cleanses yourself than having someone do anything to you. There are many people playing around with different devices or using crystals for chakra cleanses. Although these techniques do have an effect, remember that when anything is done to you by another person, there is always the possibility of that person's energy coming into you and affecting you in a way that is disharmonious, in spite of the best intentions of the people doing the work. In humanity's current state, the unconscious part of you is in fact more powerful than the conscious part of you. That is why all of these videos are about increasing consciousness through conscious breathing, conscious meditation, and conscious light work that takes place during your awakening hours. The spirit part of you that is awakened during sleep is already enlightened and already knows who it is and what it needs to do. The part of your being that is going through the ascension and awakening process is the awakened part of you, the conscious part of you. And the conscious part of you needs to grow in mastery so that it is ultimately the part of you that is in control of your being, as it becomes an extension or a tool of your very own I Am presence. Your conscious mind must be consciously aware of the influence and the direction of your I Am presence in order for you to be a fully awakened being. And so, beloveds, please do whatever you can to be more awake, to be more conscious, so that you can be an extension in the physical world of your very own I Am presence. This is how all of balance will be achieved on the earth. As the balance is restored between your divine self and your physical self, you will manifest balance in your own individual world. And as more and more of you achieve this state of balance, the earth as a whole will come into greater balance. This can seem to be a very slow process at times. But because of the stage that all of humanity is in at this time, it can also be a very rapid process for you as an individual. It all depends on how much of your time and energy you are willing to dedicate to this work. If you are still more interested in attaining material things, then you are not likely to have much time for this spiritual work. But if your main goal is to attain enlightenment, health, ascension, then this is the quickest way to do it, beloveds. Everything you are seeking is truly within yourself. And you cannot know it or see it until you can know and see your true self. So becoming your true self is the most important thing that you have to do. I can say this in many different ways, and I can say it many, many times. But it will have no effect on your life until you put it into action for yourself and begin this process of a deep, profound awakening, a wondrous revelation of the truth of who you are and always have been. Remember also that the principal source of energy to do this work is the love in your very own heart. So always remember to breathe in love and light, which are simply two aspects of one divine energy that is constantly available to you. But you must remember to receive it. You may receive it in the form of joy, in the form of energy, in the form of light, in the form of love. You may focus on any of these at any time that you wish, knowing that it is one whole energy that you are receiving. The only difference it makes is to you. So if you are feeling that you wish to have more love in your life, then breathe in love and focus on that aspect of the energy. If you feel that you need more joy in your life, focus on the joy aspect of the energy. And likewise for each different aspect. Focus on what you wish to have, on what you wish to be, and never on its opposite. Never focus on the lack of it. Focus always on receiving it, on being it, on radiating it out around you. You are my dearly beloved children, soon to become my dearly beloved masters. This is a joyous and wondrous time on earth, beloveds. I thank you for listening to these videos. I love you, and I bless you always. I am Metatron.